In an era obsessed with drones, satellites, and cyber warfare, it's easy to believe that the days of the fighter jet are numbered. With headlines dominated by unmanned systems and digital battles, some claim the fighter jet is obsolete. But that's simply not true. The idea that fighter jets are relics of the past is nonsense. In reality, they remain at the very heart of modern military power. Fighter jets are more than just machines. They're the ultimate symbol of national strength and resolve, a warning written in jet fuel and thunder that echoes across borders. Control the skies, and you control the conflict. Air superiority shapes every battle, from the first shot to the final surrender. Lose that edge, and you've already lost the war before it truly begins. A true fighter jet is a multi-tool, scout, bomber, and more. It can gather intelligence, strike targets, and support ground troops, all in a single mission. It's an interceptor, a bodyguard, and a force multiplier, all rolled into one agile package. But not all jets are created equal. Some are outdated, others are over-engineered, and a few are simply unreliable. Maintenance nightmares and technical failures can ground even the most advanced aircraft, turning assets into liabilities. But then there's the Swedish approach, a philosophy built on practicality, innovation, and adaptability. The Swedes, renowned for their practical design, engineered a jet that's clever, efficient, and lethal, without unnecessary complexity. Enter the Saab Gripen, named after the mythical Griffin, a creature that combines the power of a lion with the vision of an eagle. It's a jet that embodies both strength and intelligence. The Gripen isn't about having the biggest budget or the flashiest features. It's about smart engineering, common sense, and making every part count. The Gripen is the underdog that rewrites the rules, a David among Goliaths, proving that agility and brains can outmatch brute force. It's proof you don't need to shout to be heard. Sometimes being smarter and more adaptable is all it takes to dominate the skies. In a world full of surprises, sometimes the best weapon is the one nobody expects, the one that's always ready, always reliable. The Saab Gripen is that weapon, a quiet game changer in the world of modern air combat. The Gripen looks fast even when parked, sleek, compact, with its signature delta wings and canards. But every curve is functional, designed for agility and efficiency. Underneath, Swedish practicality shines. It's built for easy maintenance, even by conscripts in the middle of nowhere. Refuel, rearm, and launch in 10 minutes. No specialist crew required. It can operate from ordinary roads, not just pristine runways. The engine, swappable in under an hour. This is a fighter designed to keep flying, no matter the conditions. Inside, the Gripen E is a flying supercomputer with a wide area display and advanced electronic warfare systems. It's not about being the fastest, but the smartest, outthinking, outseeing, and outshooting the enemy. The Swedes call it smart fighting. The Gripen is a technological ninja, silent, clever, and deadly. It's a masterpiece of function over form. In the world of fighter jets, that's what makes it beautiful. The Gripen is built to win. Put the Gripen in the ring with the American F-35 and F-22, or the Russian Su-35, and you see the difference. The Americans have stealth and brute force, the Russians agility and firepower. The Gripen doesn't try to outmuscle them, it outsmarts them. Its electronic warfare suite can blind enemy radar, creating functional stealth. Powerful data links let Gripens hunt in packs, sharing information for total battlefield awareness. It's not a lone wolf, but a coordinated team player. In exercises, Gripens have even scored kills against the F-22 by using superior situational awareness and long-range missiles. It's the difference between a knight in armor and a special forces operator with high-tech gear. The Gripen isn't the biggest, but it's the most cunning. In modern air combat, brains beat brawn. That's the Gripen's edge. Modern fighter jets are some of the most advanced machines ever built, but that technology comes at a steep price. An F-35, for example, costs over $80 million just to buy. And that's just the beginning. The running costs are astronomical, with maintenance, fuel, and spare parts adding up to millions more every year. For many countries, these costs are simply unsustainable. They can't afford to fly their jets enough to keep pilots sharp, which means expensive aircraft often sit idle on the tarmac. The Saab Gripen changes the game entirely. It offers a similar purchase price to other top-tier fighters, but its operating costs are a fraction of the competition, about $4,700 per flight hour, compared to tens of thousands for an F-35. That's nearly 10 times cheaper than the F-35. This means air forces can afford more flying hours, more training, and a much higher level of readiness for their pilots and crews. Countries like Brazil, South Africa, and Thailand have chosen the Gripen for its unbeatable value, allowing them to maintain a modern air force without breaking the bank. Saab goes even further by helping set up local aerospace industries, transferring technology and skills, and creating jobs. It's a true partnership, not just a simple purchase. The Gripen is often called the Porsche 911 of fighter jets, delivering high performance, agility, and reliability, but without the excessive price tag or maintenance headaches. It's a weapon you can actually use, not just show off at air shows or keep in a hangar for special occasions. For nations working with limited defense budgets, every dollar counts. The Gripen is the only sensible choice. High-tech, affordable, and always ready for action, with advanced avionics and weapon systems that rival the best in the world. The Gripen proves you don't have to be rich to be powerful. That's what real smart power looks like in the modern world. The Gripen was born from Sweden's need for independence during the Cold War. One jet to do it all, anywhere, anytime. It's designed to take off and land on public roads, tested with a Saab 900 car to prove it could stop in tight spaces. The name Gripen was chosen by public competition, tying the jet to Swedish heritage and pride. Its helmet is a command center. Pilots can lock onto targets just by looking at them. The Gripen can shoot at enemies to the side or even behind, thanks to its high-tech helmet and missiles. It's a one-plane air force, built for survival and flexibility. Every detail is practical, clever, and uniquely Swedish. It's a fighter with personality and a sense of humor. The Gripen is as much a symbol as it is a weapon. The Gripen isn't the stealthiest or the fastest, but it's devastatingly good at everything that truly matters in modern air combat. It's practical, efficient, and adaptable, able to operate from roads, refuel in minutes, and keep flying when others are grounded by weather or logistics. Its advanced electronics, versatile missiles, and pilot-friendly cockpit make it a true networked hunter, always ready for the next challenge. The Gripen proves that smart power, brains, teamwork, and adaptability beats brute force every single time. It's the cleverest fighter in the sky, a true testament to Swedish ingenuity and forward-thinking design. For many nations, it's not just a good choice, it's the only choice that makes sense for their needs. The Gripen is affordable, reliable, and deadly, an unbeatable combination in today's world. In a world of expensive complexity, it's the brilliant exception. Absolutely brilliant and truly unique.